I think some of the reasons can be that there can be a feeling of like guilt or unfairness, that there are so many people who are suffering that don't have the option to opt out of that suffering, that me making a fuss over my little bit of neck pain or my little bit of lower back pain seems like spoiled or self-centered. And almost like there's this thing running in the back of my head of like, oh well, I don't deserve to go and do this because it's so privileged of me to be able to address this when so many people can't. But the truth is that us staying in pain doesn't actually help the people who are in pain, right? Unless you're literally like abandoning your community work to make time for your self-care. um like it's not going to, you being in pain at any level is not going to help the people who are suffering. And actually, again, going back to like the thing I said about pain impacting your day-to-day life, the better care you can take of yourself should give you more capacity to help other people who need it. There is also this feeling of it's not really worth the effort because like, and this is kind of a weird one, and especially for me, because like, like for example, the chest stretch that I do, like you lay down for 2 minutes in bed with your arms like this. And sometimes I lay in bed and I'm like, I just don't feel like it, right? I just don't feel like doing it. And I'm like, I was like, why is it not worth the effort for me to do this 2 minute stretch or 30 second to 60 second glute activation when I know it's going to help me? It's not that much time. Um, and I think that kind of comes back to a lot of us are taught that like our value, how we can help other people and our relationship to other people, can we be a good spouse? Can we be a good employee? Can we be a good parent? Can we be a good friend? Like we're often really focusing on like putting our needs last to help other people. And I absolutely don't believe that we should be like selfish and not care about anybody. But I think sometimes we take it to an extreme where we don't do anything for ourselves and we spend all of our energy on other people. And I'm sure you've heard this, you can't pour from an empty cup. I don't know why I did quotations there.